Fennec Shand, an assassin, an elite mercenary who has worked for all the top syndicates. Clever, capable and cunning, she is a formidable opponent. Hello and welcome to Centurions Corner, and today we are reviewing from Star Wars The Black Series and the Book of Boba Fett, Fennec Shand. I couldn't believe my eyes, to be honest. I mean, this is a Black Series figure that we review on the channel. It's Christ, it feels forever. And yeah, she absolutely looks fantastic. I haven't pre-ordered these figures at all. I actually went, just popped online and I saw on Star Action Figures that this one coming along, and it's like just right there for me on the taking. So yeah, add that to my cart because she looks great. And there's quite a few of this line out of this wave as well that I kind of like, but I just got to pace myself at the moment. But yeah, this is the first one I wanted to pick up anyway. And she looks really cool. She looks great. The actual likeness there in the window with a blaster and a helmet with this new green to represent the Book of Boba Fett on the side here. We have Mina Wing just standing on the one side. Same picture again with her bio, and she is #1 in the Book of Boba Fett franchise. You'd think the main character would come first, but even in the series he still was second base. But here we are. Well, without further ado, we can crack this bad girl open. So here she is in a blister pack, looking pretty much exactly the same, obviously, that we saw in that window. There's no extra accessories down there. There's nothing else apart from the helmet and her. So we just take her out for first impressions. Oh, just keep looking at the face. The likeness is absolutely sensational. It looks really cool. And you wouldn't think this was a 50-year-old woman. But yeah, I'm going to put her through her paces, see what she can do, what articulation she is, and we'll see you in a minute for the review. She is. We've been away, we've taken her photos, and oh my god, like absolutely fantastic. It's great to actually finally have a decent Black Series figure that's done. Not to say she hasn't got nitpicks, she definitely has. However, overall percentage done spot on. Well done, Hasbro. We'll go through the nitpicks as we go through the review. But yeah, the character as well. I mean, Mina went, you know, when she's doing her thing, you know, you wouldn't think this lady is in her 50s. You know, an absolutely superb, stole the show of Book of Boba Fett, absolutely fantastic. And then she was good in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well, you know, and being Chung-Li, you know, a little bit biased there, being a major Street Fighter fan back in the 80s and 90s. However, the actual character itself kind of grew on me more in Book of Boba Fett. In The Mandalorian, not so much. Bad Batch, meh, not really. But yeah, you know, obviously she really come to life in that show. But anyway, let's get on with the review. So she comes with 2 accessories. I wish she come with more, to be honest. I don't know, like some throwing knives or some other kind of weapons and stuff, because this rifle, as cool as it looks, it's a little bit annoying. So where we can have actually look, this is our first annoying part here, is her handling of the rifle itself. The rifle itself looks really good, got a really nice kind of details on there, and we've got a hard strap as well after RSing where it keeps falling off. This is a nice, hard, firm strap. We can actually just take it out and swoop it over, and it's actually moulded into like being on her shoulder as well, which is really nice. So it's done really cool. It's just, however, where the handle is on this one here, and she's got such little hands, it's kind of painful to put this in. It actually feels like you're going to snap the rifle butt off, because it's a little bit of a fight to get there, because all these extra holes and stuff as well. So that is the most annoying part of the figure itself. The other accessory it comes with is obviously a helmet, and it's a really tough fit. And I get it, I have to make it a certain size, but when you're pushing it on, it really feels like you're going to scuff that paint over time, because it's a really stiff helmet to put it on there. And yeah, that's what she said. But once you pull it all in, just to get to the eyes as well, you've got to pull that bit down because it is so tight. So I'm scared that it's going to rub the nose off and stuff on there. But once it's on there, it looks really cool. Doesn't look oversized at all. And the ponytail comes out the back and looks really cool. So we can get a closer look at that. There's no weathering on here at all. You've got those little barcode bits there, kind of reminiscent of the Biker Scout just an orange head up there. I do feel she looks a bit too orangey. I kind of feel like she's a little bit sort of reddish orange more than pure orange, but we can have a look at that a little bit later on, because I think I may be doing an update for this figure as well as normal. So looking at the actual figure itself, we can go through articulation, and head wise we've got left, we can go right, she can look down and she can look up. We've got that lower neck movement in there and the upper neck movement, so we've got a really nice kind of little swagger there going, are you sure, Boba Fett? So we can actually got a rotation all around here. We've got a hinge that comes up, and also there's no butterfly joint there, unfortunately. Arm wise, we have the rotation here at the elbow, single elbow joint here, and a rotation at the wrist, and it's also on a hinge. Ab crunch, come down this far and back. We've got the rotation up here as well, just underneath the diaphragm. Leg wise, they can come up this far. It's a little bit annoying on this sort of plastic. It's not even plastic, it actually feels like rubber this time. It doesn't actually feel like a vinyl plastic, it's really rubbery. It does hinder her legs, unfortunately, especially where she does some kicks, but not from the front and around to the back. We have upper thigh rotation, get my words out, and we have a single knee joint here, and then a rotation here at the knee. And we've got the rocket and the pivot at the ankle. And this is the bit now that's really annoying me. It's just like, I kind of wish that they go back to pins and having a double knee joint now. I prefer it. We got all the technology on, especially like the Marvel Legends and the G.I. Joe. They got pinless legs and they got double knee joints. And now this has got a single joint. And I just don't like this sort of knee swivel. It just looks weird. We've always got this overhang as well of this sort of part here. So when you're actually doing sort of things, it always looks like their legs are proper snapped rather than just kind of sort of posing in a way. But yeah, where this character really comes to life is obviously her sculpt, and she looks fantastic. Just like a face sculpt there. She does look a little bit on the younger side there, but it is pretty cool. And then it could be any era at all. On her hair, we've got the braids and the beading around on there. It's done really well. It's just really nice. And then you've got this extra texture here on the figure. It really picks up the light. And then obviously with this sort of like gloss and more of the matte looking on the armour as well. We've got this little device bit up here. It's all done. The extra sort of black glossing on here, and then going down into more embroidery on the side and down on the arms as well. Just, it's really done. It's done really nice. As you can tell, I'm quite excited about the figure. On this side, we have got like an arm plate on here, just carry on that orange. But even look underneath, we've got all these sort of like the strap parts, the embroidery on this side and this side. It just looks really, really good. And then down on the legs, we have got more sort of parts there, and it just goes down to the leg parts, and they kind of look like they're glowing with these kind of rings around on her gloves and stuff. But yeah, honestly, really nice, really cool figure. I think they've done really well on this one. It's just a shame about these articulation knees and stuff, and this bit. It's only small minute things. It's just, they're just kind of, if it was fits in there, and that helmet just didn't really scuff the paint on that figure, because it will do eventually. I just think it's going to just sort of scuff it up, and it will absolutely destroy the figure. Anyway, that's enough of me unraveling. What you're waiting around for, just go out and get her, because she is fantastic. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this figure? Are you changing your mind? Are you umming and ahhing about her? Or will you go out and pick up this one? Let me know in the comments down below. You can subscribe, you can ding the bell, you can follow me on Instagram, it's in the description down below, and I'll see you again next time. Take care. Bye!